Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, we've got the tropics here, and we're looking at two named systems. There's Hurricane Kirk and Tropical Storm Leslie. And then this area, you know, it looks like it's going to, well, it's got less of a chance of formation, that's for sure. But it looks like it's just going to be a broad area low pressure, but it will produce some rain along the Gulf Coast. So that's something that we're kind of tracking. Let's track those two systems first. They're going to be following a very similar path. And so Leslie will become a hurricane and will follow the path of Kirk. Now, sometimes in its wake, it's got some cooler water, so maybe that'll weaken it down the road a bit, but, you know, it depends on the exact track. But it is going to send us some waves, though, towards Sunday and Monday. Kirk is, and it might be some really good surfers for a little bit, especially on Monday. But for swimmers, you know, there's probably going to be a high threat for rip currents again. Now, there's those waves coming in that I talked about. It looks like 5 feet Saturday. And then on Sunday, this says 4 feet at 3 o'clock. I'm looking at some other things. I think it's going to hit 6 to 7 over the Outer Banks between Sunday and Monday. So that's when it might have the best serve. All right, so we've got locally no tropical systems. We just have a front that's kind of falling apart to our south and another one that's falling apart that's coming in. The second one, though, it's going to deliver just a little bit of a push of drier weather, so that'll be the case. But right now, the way things are set up, we still have that northeast breeze as that area low pressure is offshore. So one more tide cycle, one more of minor tidal flooding, and then it's back to normal. So things will get better by tonight, and then Friday things will get better as the tide gets some more to nuisance, and then hopefully no tidal flooding. Now, temperatures out there are going to be in the mid to upper 70s today. We'll be in the upper 70s tomorrow and probably upper 70s through the weekend. It's possible we'll get close to 80, but at least the humidity's not bad. It should be pleasant all the way through, except for maybe one short time when it gets above 65. So, and then it goes up here on Monday real quick, and then it drops sharply going into Tuesday and Wednesday. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, might be some of the coolest air of the season that we'll have had. Super Doppler 10. Right now, we don't have any rain around. We have dry conditions between now and noon, partly cloudy skies, and we'll be partly cloudy going into the afternoon. Northeast winds 8 to 12 miles an hour. It's going to be a nice day. We go into 6 p.m. We got some good conditions, partly sunny skies, and then overnight we're going to have partly cloudy skies and quiet weather, light east winds. Tomorrow, partly cloudy again. Now, our model is trying to throw in a bunch more clouds in the afternoon. I think that's the leftovers of that front coming through. Maybe they do. I'm a little optimistic for now. I think we're going to be partly cloudy through the day, but I'll keep an eye on it. 75 at Virginia Beach today, 76 Norfolk and Portsmouth, and upper 70s in Chesapeake, Currituck, and Elizabeth City. Mid to upper 70s over the Outer Banks. One or two spots near 80, like a Hosky and Williamsburg, but most of us in the 70s. 74 Melfa and Cape Charles, 74 in Hampton, mid 70s Gloucester and Newport News. Your 7-day forecast. You got highs in the upper 70s tomorrow and upper 70s over the weekend. Again, we might get close to 80 on a day or two. We'll see. But going into Tuesday, well, we got some cooler temps. Highs will be closer to 70. I might even drop the highs to the upper 60s, which will be some of the coolest weather we'll have had this season. The only chance of rain we have is a slight chance of rain on Monday, and that is a good thing. We need the rain to kind of soak into the ground a little bit and just gonna get caught up.